Well, that was really weird. Who shot the arrow? Where'd it come from?
I have no idea. That was weird. I think that we need to get the fuck out of here, so. I will hold up the rear to keep an eye out behind us as we ride along, making our way towards the river.
Alright, I'll be in the middle.
I guess I'm in the lead, right? Because I'm the ranger.
Yeah,
so.
you're the ranger.
Yeah, so you will take me.
Passive perception still active just to make sure we're not in danger as we get back.
Yeah,
Wait,
where
what
does
do you
it
have
say
up?
passive perception?
On here, I'm not sure, honestly.
Yeah, I couldn't find it before. That's why I just gave my perception number before.
I can look at what it is, though.
Yeah, where do you see all the
Beyond.
passive stuff?
I believe passive was like 8 plus proficiency plus your score, but let me double check it.
Yeah, and if that's what it is, then mine would be, I think, 15. That's really weird. Yeah, because I do not see it. I wonder if it is under the special traits. Let me see. Maybe it's under senses. That
Passive
might be
checks are 10 plus the modifier for that check.
Okay. So mine would be 13.
I think mine's like
Picture
11.
mine's
Mine's not that high.
Mine's 15.
I made a note on senses. My passive was 13.
Okay. So
Okay,
we're
so-
all riding towards Otepec right now, right?
Yeah, and I will keep an eye out
Except you're running.
behind
You're
us.
running.
So I'm
no,
gonna make
we
a
don't have the body
percep-
anymore. I'm on blue.
No, we're taking the body with us to the
Oh,
river so we can give him a
Oh, I
proper
thought we
burial.
already dumped the body. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Okay, so then yeah, I'm running beside you guys.
And I made a 15 check for the the perception check to keep an eye behind us. Do I see anything?
Behind you guys? No, it's a pretty quiet day. It's definitely getting late though. It's getting toward nightfall.
Alright. I'm gonna ask Lazara. Lazara, do you think that we will have enough time to be able to make it to Otepec before nightfall?
I'm gonna say probably it'd be very close. You guys would probably get there a little after dark, with the extra pauses and commotion.
So
Little
it's you.
Oh, that's not so bad.
We could ride through. Seth, are you
Do you
okay?
want to ride through those? Do you want to ride through, or do we want to, you know, keep ourselves, give ourselves one more night to prepare what we will tell them about the cultist and the undead we found?
I think they'll want to discuss that in the morning. There's no need for it right now. As long as we make it back, we could just be like, we'll talk about it in the morning. We've had a long day.
This is
By
true.
experience, princes and kings do not like to wait.
Yeah, I think that it would be best if that we wait just outside of town before we go in and speak with the princes.
Probably just because knowing them, they also don't like being interrupted, and if they're like sleeping or doing something in the middle of the night, you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're
I
gonna
think
take
that-
a long rest outside of Otepec?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so do we make it to the river?
Yeah, you guys are following the river. I'd say you guys can make it to the other side of roughly where you'd want to try and go.
Alright, I will, I'm gonna tell the group, alright, everyone keep an eye out for me, make sure that there are no merfolk or anything, and I'm also going to cast Eyes of the Grave.
Okay. Where you guys are at now? There. What's the range on it?
60 feet. But it's not allowing me to just do the thing. What the fuck?
Did you click the dice next to it?
There are no dice next to it.
Let me try. Is it a feature?
Oh, that might be why.
Eyes of the Grave. Usability. Oh, you got it.
Yep.
So 60 feet. It's not behind total cover.
Do I see anything?
And 60 feet. Total cover. 60 feet going around. You would see 2 undead nearby.
Scheiße. There are 2
Oh.
undead. Alright, I'm gonna leave the body on the raptor. Where are the undead bats?
About 45, 50 feet behind you guys, on the edge of the woods. Might be a little bit into the woods. You kind of only caught a partial glimpse of them because they were not total cover, but
I'm
They're
going
not
to
biting us. Are we killing them?
yeah, they are dead. Alright, I will say I want you all to follow me.
Fuck the undead.
I'll say yeah, Lazara, follow me. We will take care of these undead real fast.
So it's just you and Lazaro.
Sounds
right
good
now?
because I hate them now. They're my new enemies. My new enemies.
Right,
So,
so
while you
I
guys
will
go
lock
heal
up.
up,
Oh,
I'm
wait.
gonna worry about Seth here. Seth, you okay, buddy?
And we've walked off at this point. I would have walked
And-
off away from
yeah,
them.
yeah.
I am not
Forget
happy.
when my
I cannot believe what happened today.
There was a lot that happened. But Lazura is right. We know where they're at. We can go and find more.
And I'm gonna look at you. My eyes are gonna narrow like a little bit, and I'm gonna go. Does a life have such little value to you?
His life sadly just crossed with the wrong path with us.
But he was ours, and he was safe, and he was whole. And then, by our own actions, he was not.
Was he safe though? He was tied against his will.
Yes, but we were not going to actually hurt him. And
We hit
if
him over the head multiple times. He has a severe
Yes.
concussion.
well, this is all true, but for a warrior, that is to be expected. We did not kill him, and then we did.
I don't know who killed him.
If we had not stopped to have his spine fixed and have it be destroyed, would we be there? If we had been able to complete our healing and not been interrupted by an earthquake, would we still be there?
I'm sorry.
If you guys had not set yourselves against me to kill him, would we not have noticed an assassin with a bow? These are all our fault. And I cannot get over it so quickly.
I understand. I'm sorry.
I'll nod, and they went off, right?
Yeah,
They left us.
Yeah.
we are off away from you.
That's all I'm gonna say. Feel free, you guys, to kill your undead.
Well, for us, I feel
Unless you have more to say, Seth.
it is not. It is not what I am here to do.
You're here to convert. Well, you're here to get more followers for the Kraken, right? Spread goodwill.
No. That is just a side benefit of my main project. Everyone should be sheltered. Everyone should know safety and comfort, food and more.
You are not wrong.
And we'll look
Perhaps
sadly
you
on.
had safety already, and we disturbed that.
He could not have had safety in the lies and filth that he was stuck in. These strange lands have fallen under the sway of lesser shadow creatures. I'm going to point in the distance to where we came from. If you knew that the true nature of water was out there and others were not respecting that, do you not think it would be your duty to show them the real way?
You're not wrong. Sadly, I just don't really have a way.
That
My way
is-
is with nature.
I've seen, and I'm gonna take out a cup, I guess. Legit, actually spilled water on myself there.
I will. I don't know if I have a flask. I don't think I do, but if I did, my inventory.
Everyone's probably got a flask.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my flask as I see you pull out your cup, and I'm gonna just kind of, drink with
Start
you.
drinking.
Yes, drink
Yeah.
with you.
The futures that could be. And I'll raise my glass.
And I'll raise it with you and take a swig. Hi, Koda.
What are the other party members up to?
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
so we are inside the.
Sorry, I've gotten so used to actually not having to do anything. I went quiet for a while. So you guys walk over to where you think you saw them, as the ability only lasts for 6 seconds, as you know.
Yeah,
So you go to the edge of the tree line and you look around.
and I will cast
Um,
it again.
Cast it again.
Yeah.
You don't see any.
Okay, so I do not see the undead. Do you see them by chance, Elizabeth? Can I make a perception check?
You can make a perception check, but it wouldn't be. Your ability would let you see them if you were there within sight, but you could make one just to try to hear something, maybe.
Yeah.
20.
I think Lazura froze. Yep.
We lost her.
Oh no, Lazura!
Oh, I'm still in the video.
Oh,
No,
God.
but that's
Weird.
fine. I thought you knew that.
I meant to turn it back on a while ago.
Alright, so Lazura, do you see them? I do not see them anymore.
Huh.
Does that roll get me anything?
Nope.
They disappeared?
Well, what about my find enemies thing? But it doesn't tell me exactly where they are. It just tells me they're around. So
Yeah, and you do
Probably
sense that they
be
are
too
within
helpful.
6 miles.
yeah, I'm not going 6 miles out of my way to find them.
No.
All right.
You
So with
guys
that,
gonna
you guys
hunt
want to
them
bed down
or
for the
no?
night?
Yeah.
You guys want to dig through
Let's
the
go
woods looking?
back to
I will move in about another 30 feet into the woods and take another look around. But I'm not gonna cast Eyes of the Grave.
I'm gonna say you're looking around. That was your same perception roll, and you're not
Oh.
really.
Oh, well.
That one
nice
even more.
roll.
I already pressed the button.
Yeah, nice
Oh,
roll.
22. Unfortunately, it's still not high enough with theirs. So.
Huh.
They rolled really
Have-
well.
Have I ever encountered undead with really high stealth before?
I guess that would be a religion check.
I have favorite enemy, by the way, on them. So
Yeah,
I
you can make a check with
try-
that with advantage.
Wasn't
But you-
it's
it
an
would-
intelligence.
Yeah, for you it wouldn't be nature. It would be because you're a ranger and you try to study them to hunt them and stuff. I would say nature check. Because you're trying to
Oh,
understand
well,
the
when I-
nature of the undead.
Well, when I was reading the thing, Oh wait, your proficiency bonus is doubled when you make an intelligent or wisdom check related to it. Okay.
So we'll add 3 to the roll. So make a nature check, and we can add plus 3. Huh?
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, don't you have
Oh.
advantage? I thought you had advantage.
No, she gets
I do.
extra.
That hurt.
Extra. Hang
Your nature is only a +1?
She's not proficient in nature.
on.
You're a ranger.
I have advantage on.
That sucks. Did we lose
Survival.
Like tracking.
But I still have intelligence. This is as well as on intelligence checks to recall information about them. You have advantage on survival checks as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them.
Then roll again.
Okay. Do you want me to do intelligence though, or just nature?
Nature is
again?
intelligence, so it's for you. It's essentially the same thing.
Okay.
Oh my
No
god.
way.
Oh my god!
No way.
Way.
No way.
2 natural ones. Oh
You
my
good.
lord. We better not get into a fight.
Oh no. Okay.
You poor thing.
I'm not.
That sounds awful.
How does that happen?
Oh,
I don't know.
How
stream
does that
froze
happen?
again. There we go.
Well, I hope I just got them out of the way now. That's all I'm saying. Maybe those are out. Oh,
Who said that, Allie?
Yeah.
That was Allie
Oh.
mentally talking to Seth. You can text if you want to message me back or reply, or do it later for everyone. It's up to you.
He can make it private. He can make it private to you.
I can do it private on here?
Yeah.
The chat?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You just scroll down.
No, that didn't work.
And there's a private.
You
Oh,
can-
wait, those are
I can do
roles.
private roles.
Yeah, those are
I tried to,
roles.
yeah.
Yep.
That's what I tried to do was private to someone, and it just made it so everyone could see it. I'll just stick to Discord. Sorry, guys. I was testing with new stuff.
No, it's okay.
Alright, so with that, I will go and move. I will then begin to like slowly back out of the woods, keeping an eye out in the area.
Okay.
I'm going to follow and get back to lead us to Otepec.
I thought we were
Well,
camping
yeah.
for the night.
Yeah, it's. Well, I think
sorry.
that we are going to quickly. So when we get back to the thing I said, I will say this. I think that we should possibly. I think we should do the burial for the small folk here, and then we head into the woods away from the river, where there may be a potential attack from merfolk at night, and then camp out there, and then go back to Otepec. Or we should move closer to Otepec, but away from the river.
Are we
I don't
burying
think
him,
that
or are we letting him float in the river?
We're gonna let him float through the river.
That's what they do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will grab the body and begin to move it, and I will ask you guys keep an eye out for merfolk for me.
I'll do my
And
best.
then I will take his body, put it on the river, say a few prayers and whatnot to Kellamvor, and then send him floating down.
Okay. The body slowly starts to float back up where you came from.
As I'm assured that I do not really know the burial customs of merfolk, so I'm assuming that that is probably what they would do.
I have no idea what merfolk would do.
You do the best of your ability, what you think they would want.
Hey, yeah, we tossed them into the water. If they die on land, they wish to return to the sea.
So as you release him, I'm gonna again just have another drink and respect for him floating down the river.
And then after I let him go, I will say a few more prayers to Kellamvor, and then grab up and say, okay, I think we need to get away from the water.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Right? I will hop back on top of Panzer, and we will. I say if we get going, lead us the way. I will take rear and keep an eye out behind us.
We'll just do it the same order. We'll be in the
Okay.
middle.
And then I think once we found a safe place to camp, we can do that. Like, I just don't think here is the right place.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. Seth, do you have any input?
We should not stay close to this river. It will not be safe for
Yeah.
us at night.
So we'll keep going then until we find a safe spot.
Well, you
Unless
guys are basically
We'll go into-
directly across from the river. Or directly across from Otepec now. You cross the river, and that's where the city is. You guys on the other
Okay.
side of the river can see the docks and things like that.
I
You guys
think
said you
that
didn't
we.
want to do that.
Yeah, I think that we
Let's just
should
go.
possibly go into. Or if you want to go into Kotepec.
I think we should. We can camp on the outside of it. That would be safe, wouldn't it? Like that's what we did before.
Yeah, I think that would.
Or we're. Thought we were allowed to stay at the inn at least.
I don't know. I think that was just for while we were there. Since we don't have our passports, I don't think we can.
Yeah, I think that we should go away from the river, though. I think that Seth is right on that. I think it would be the safest and wisest way to go is to be away from the river.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's camp outside.
Okay. Long resting.
Yeah.
Are we taking turns? We got attacked.
I
kind
think
of, like,
I think that it would be best for turns. I will take first watch.
Okay. You guys start laying out your supplies to sleep for the night.
I'll set out the one of the tents.
okay, I'll start the
Forget about
fire.
those tents.
Or actually, let's not have a fire. Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do while we're sitting up and getting ready for bed?
No.
I think that we should figure out the watch order. I will take first watch. Everyone else, what you want to
You
do?
can wake me up afterwards. I'll take second.
Last.
I'll go third then.
And I will.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna feed.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna feed Blue before we.
I'm gonna go to Panza and I'm gonna say,
Who just
alright,
died?
boy. I'm gonna go to Panza and I'm gonna say, alright, Panza. Hunt.
Oh.
Do I make an animal handling check?
Yep, go for it.
Not
All right,
bad,
runs
man.
off excited.
I'm also gonna feed my raptor, Old Lace.
She greedily gulps it all down.
Woohoo!
Watch, Panzer's probably
Good
gonna go
girl.
try to find that merfolk body and just eat it.
Oh gosh. That's probably way down the river stream now.
Easy way to get separated. That water moves quick.
So I'm gonna crawl in the tent and I'm zonked. I'm out for the night.
Okay. Where's Greenbite? Did he get deleted?
Nope. I'm on. I have a stack.
Oh, he's on you. Okay. Alright, so then you guys bed down and let Hans take first watch. Make a perception check.
And I will also cast my last Eyes of the Grave during this time.
Okay. 17. They would wait.
Alright, I took my long rest.
Well, you don't finish a long rest until you actually sleep the whole time,
Oh,
so if something
well.
does happen in the night.
Well, we took our short rest. All I did was gain my keen points back last
Okay.
time. I never got into any battle.
Okay, let me roll something.
Alright.
This is
Time to
gonna be
eat.
Mm-hmm.
interesting, guys. Hopefully we do.
So
Okay.
when you use your eyes at the grave during your watch, as everyone's bed down for the night, you do see a flash again in the distance, hanging
Can I
out partially behind cover in the woods.
Can I tell about how far away that it is?
It seems to be in the woods some, maybe 40 feet away.
I'm gonna
Not
look at
very
the
far.
group and look over there. When I saw it, does it look like it was actively hiding and watching us and moving, or what?
It seemed to be still. They just sitting there partially behind cover.
I'm gonna kind of just nonchalantly move myself over a little bit closer to there.
Okay.
So I want to be about about 25 feet away from where I saw it at.
Okay. After the 6 seconds, though, your ability
Yeah.
to see it goes away, and it's very dark. You can't really see it over there anymore.
Did you wake us up and tell us,
I
or
did
are you
not.
doing this all?
I
on your-
didn't do this all on
Okay.
my own.
No.
All right.
Okay.
So what I will do in that case, I am going to then, when I'm about 25 feet from, I'll say actually about 20 feet from where I think I saw the location at,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Turn Undead.
Oh. All right.
That'll work.
Oh no, I don't want to make a saving throw.
Oh, jeez,
Why
I
is
forgot.
that making?
It does it for everyone. It doesn't specify if it's undead or not, so
Well,
this is
I'm
gonna be
ignoring
complicated.
it. So.
Yeah, I'll undo the damage for people if they need it.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Just
gosh.
ignore it.
That's
All
all
the
the
dice.
Why are all these dice going?
Because the system doesn't register if they're undead or not, so it just made everyone roll that save.
You know
Okay.
what? I succeeded and blue failed. Aww.
So if Blue was undead, he'd be destroyed or running away.
Well, he is not, thankfully.
Oh,
Okay.
it's Zuko. Oh, damn it.
But
So would I.
yeah,
Oh, I wasn't in the zone.
So I take my shield, I'm holding it in, I take my shield, and then I slam it down on the ground, and as I do, the wave of energy goes out in a 30-foot radius.
okay. You're not sure of the result, but
Can I make like a perception check to see if I hear anything running away?
sure.
Oh shit.
Yep, not very good, man.
You don't hear anything now.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the campsite.
Okay.
Do I see anything going on through the rest of the night, or what?
Actually, I gotta do one more thing real quick. I misread something.
Ooh.
Sorry, guys. Still getting used to stuff.
It's all good. We're all getting used to it still.
Plus... Okay. With your perception check, you don't hear any rustling or movement or anything? But you
Yeah.
think it was at least somewhat effective with your skill? You're not sure.
Okay, so as I'm walking off, I will give the shield a little pat and smirk slightly as I walk off. And head
Okay.
back to the campsite. Do I see anything for the rest of my shift?
It goes by pretty uneventful, going by either of your perception rolls.
Right.
Yeah, it's a pretty quiet night. You just sit there contemplating everything that's happened the past day or so. Quite a bit to unpack.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so when my watch is over, I'm actually going to go to Seth and wake him up instead. And tell
Oh.
him, I'm gonna kind of motion to him to be quiet and motion for him to follow me.
I'm gonna be a little bit surprised when you wake me up.
Yeah.
For sure, because it's gonna be dark, right?
Yeah, it will be dark. So I will lead you away a little ways away so that we are out of earshot from the rest of the group. And I will say, look, Seth, I understand that you are impulsive and that you have your desires and your wants. I understand that. I understand that you say that you wanted this boat, but I want you to understand something from my point of view,
That's
alright?
my.
I want you.
Sorry,
I
I should have.
want you to understand something from my point of view, alright? I know
Uh,
that you follow your deity or whatever that you consider the Kraken. Understands that I am the same devotion to my God. And my God has given me visions of rising to power to be a great servant for him. And in these visions that he has given me, I have seen you, I have seen Ariel, I have seen Lazura at my side, helped me to get to this. I may not particularly like you, not yet at least, and I may not particularly trust you, and not yet, but I do trust what Kellamvol tells me, and Kellamvol tells me that you will be at my side on my journey. And so for that, I will keep you safe, I will keep Lazara safe, and I will keep Ariel safe. But I cannot allow you to be doing reckless things like that and attack things that we have no business attacking. Do you understand what I am saying? We did not need to start that fight. That was not our fight. That was not our battle. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm saying this. I'm like giving him the most sincere look in his eyes.
Fun. I understand what you are saying, but I have to disagree. That battle that we fought there was necessary, and we triumphed until a few, I don't know, earlier.
But why was it necessary? Why do you find that necessary? I'm trying to understand why you went out of your way when that we were not a part of that battle to fight that creature and those two elementals.
I recognized a wayward child, someone who was taught wrong, who had been deceived, someone that I could help, someone that I was helping. That is my calling. I am here to help. When I was
So you will
young,
help
I
them.
had no one. And through the grace of the Kraken, I now can help others. And I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna go, your visions required me to be there. My dreams of the future do not require you. I'm gonna go back to my bedroll and I'm gonna go back to sleep unless you try to stop me.
I will not try to stop him.
Dang.
Alright. So with that, then I will go to Ariel and I will wake her up. Oh wait, no, she's
No,
was
I'm
last,
second.
right?
No, I'm second. Seth
Yeah.
is last.
I'm last.
That's right, yeah. Sorry.
It's
So
okay.
then
No,
I will
you're
go
good.
to Ariel.
Yeah.
I will go to Ariel and I will wake her up and say, it is time for your shift.
How was your night?
Sorry, guys. I need a second. Real life.
You're good, man.
I didn't see anything go on when we was there.
Oh, excuse me.
I got us. Get some sleep.
I will take off my armor and then begin to lay down.
I am just gonna be meditating and like doing Tai Chi or whatever for my watch while still being like actively perceptive.
Okay, so for your watch, you're just doing a little stretching, some Tai Chi, moving around.
Yeah, that way
Okay.
to help keep me awake so I don't fall back asleep.
All right. Do me a favor, make a perception check as you're doing all this.
Absolutely. Oh no, that one is performance. No, there's perception. Oh! Oh! Natural 20.
Okay.
I will be right back as well.
I gotta make a roll on something now.
Oh gosh. Oh no. That's not good.
Give me just a second. I will be right back as well.
Oh, you're scaring me.
The rolls.
Whenever he says he has to check something, that's not very good.
So as you're doing your Tai Chi, shifting around, looking out into the woods, you see a slight shift in the dark.
Oh.
That don't like it, nay nay.
Do I recognize the do I see the outline of the figure?
It was just a very brief movement in the dark of something dark.
Okay, I am going to walk a little closer to it, like maybe 10 feet closer, and see if I can't, like, see it or, like, hear it.
You walk closer to look around where you saw it. You don't see anything but dark.
Yeah, that's true. I am very blind at night. No one
I mean, you
casted
can see
lights.
somewhat just because a little slight bit of ambient light. I'm assuming from either a fire or someone cast light on something, but
I have a torch. At this point, I would like to light my torch.
sure, you light up your torch.
Kind of like a can I make it like be an itty bitty torch, like a little candle?
Possible? I don't.
Just like a little candle.
You
If
pull out
it's
your birthday
possible.
candle and start lighting it up.
Yes. If not, then I'm gonna hold it very far from me because I don't want to touch it.
Okay. I mean, if you light a torch, it's just gonna grow and light the whole torch. I don't think you can half
Alright, then
light a
no,
torch.
I'm not gonna light a torch. I'm not lighting a torch.
I mean, it's like starting a campfire and then
Oh yeah, no.
hoping it doesn't spread to the rest of the wood.
Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
Okay.
That's why
I'm
I
just gonna
didn't start the
be
campfire.
active in like
You?
trying to like sense the movement.
I mean, you can somewhat see, just like I said, I assume someone put light on something at the camp for you, so you can kind of see around, but you just see bushes, trees. You don't see any creatures of any kind.
Okay. I'm not gonna wake the party up. I'm gonna wait.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until something bad actually happens. What's the point of waking you up if nothing happens?
Okay. Then the rest of your watch goes by uneventful.
Okay. I am gonna wake up Lazura, and as I kind of shake her awake and see how she's coming awake, I'm gonna mention what I saw. Lazura, just so you know
What?
for your...
What?
Easy. Just so you know, for your watch, I saw some sort of figure in the distance. I couldn't make it out. I didn't see it, I didn't hear it. I just saw something shift in the distance, but nothing happened for my watch.
Was it big? Was it small?
I don't know. I just saw something
You
shift.
just. Okay. And nothing happened?
No, it was quiet.
It's kind of like when you're out in the woods and all of a sudden you just like see a shadow move across, but you're not sure
Yeah,
if it
like-
was like a light moved, if something moved, or
Yeah.
there was something.
Alright, well, I'll guess keep my eye out. I mean, I at least have dark vision, so.
You're lucky.
I don't know.
And
Okay.
then I'm gonna crawl back into the tent if you have no further questions.
Does this mean that I've had my long rest then, or do I have to wait through the rest of the night?
At this point, I'd say you're just short of it.
Okay, so I have to go back to sleep. Alright, I'm guessing you want me to roll a perception.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to. You can just kind of hang out, talk to Zuko.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm on watch. What is with my fucking rolls?
Just chilling with
Ooh,
Zuko.
What was that music? That was pretty eerie. I heard it.
You don't notice much. It's just a quiet night.
Seems wrong. Okay. Mm,
All right. Well, I'm just gonna say I try to study about some about creatures and enemies and stuff to further my knowledge on it. I don't know
Sure.
if I had books of it, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'll wake stuff up then.
Toward the end of your watch.
Sorry about that. I had to help my dad with the computer thing.
You're good.
Sorry, man.
Toward the end of your watch, suddenly you hear a burst through the woods. Something come running out.
Oh shit! What do I see?
See Panzer covered in blood.
Oh my gosh! I forgot he was out there! Oh my god! I forgot all
He
about
runs
him.
to the middle of the campsite, shakes his mouth back and forth, splattering blood in every direction, before curling up to lay down to sleep.
I'm just gonna say good boy. I'm just gonna pat him and say good boy.
I forgot all about him. Here I am on edge, thinking it's gonna be so mad at me that we have to fight. That was good. That was good.
My God. Alright.
You also hear a slight giggling in the back of your head.
Oh. Just breathe
There.
into the mic.
All right, someone's having fun. Got it.
I think the last person was Seth, if you want to wake him up, and I think that's Michael.
Oh, hey!
Perfect timing.
Oh, perfect timing.
Literally
You were
couldn't
literally-
have timed that better.
For my next act, I'm gonna be woken up. Presumably.
That was perfect, dude.
Thank you. Who had
You get
watched
woken.
before me?
Lazura.
It is actually morning now. Ish.
Yes.
But you can see the sun. It's starting to come. Yeah.
All right, it's not the middle of the night.
I was just gonna say Panzer just came back from his hunt and freaked Ariel out, but it's all good.
I'm gonna look over at Panzer. Is he eating something?
He's got blood drooling all over his face.
Respect.
And you can see all around him, he's like shook and splattered it all around.
That's a good Panzer. I've taught him so well.
I'm gonna be like, oh, good thing I'm not riding him. That looks gross to ride him.
All right, I'm gonna lay down. There wasn't anything that really happened other than that. So.
Well, there could be assassins loose. Who knows?
We kept my eye out, but yeah, I haven't. But I wasn't sensing very well, so.
No, you were not.
Well then. Then I shall relieve you of your duty and honor. Get some rest.
Oh, thank you. It's been a long day.
It will be a brighter one tomorrow.
That is the way to look at things. I appreciate that.
In about 2.5 hours, by my count. We're-
Okay. So with that, you start taking watch. Is there anything you want to do while everyone's out? Or you want to just keep watch?
Well, I mean, we're in. Are we this close to the water, relatively speaking?
No, you guys
right?
moved in. I just didn't have another map to move you to at the moment.
No, that's all good.
Oh, what the heck? Oops. Sorry. Niall, I got this weird configure senses pop up when I open my character.
Configure what?
Configure.
Senses. Sorry, can I just share my screen real quick?
Sure.
I don't know what to do. Oh, sorry, Seth. I wasn't trying to.
No, you're. You're
Configure
good.
senses?
Yeah, I don't know, man. No clue.
I was like, I am no stranger to problems.
Alright, I gotta move it over so I can actually see the screen. Configure senses. Oh, that's if you want to have like extra sights, like if you had tremor sense or blind sight or something. Just click the X.
Okay, I was like, I have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
It just popped
So
up.
if you
on
want to
my
add dark vision, I don't know why you don't already have it. Type 60 into that because I think you have 60-foot dark vision. And hit submit.
Okay.
I'll double check that later. Okay, close
Okay,
up. You hit it multiple times.
It just sounded
Yeah,
weird.
that should be it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, close it up. Thank you. Everyone knows your stats now.
Uh-oh.
Trick,
Oh,
I
I
wasn't
didn't
looking.
look. I didn't
Yeah.
look.
Pilot
Everyone's so respectful.
and deface.
I mean, there's no point in me looking, so I don't want to ruin
mean,
her stuff, you know?
If she ever wants to tell, if/what she wants to tell me /reveal it, that's when I'll know.
Ladies' stats are private, man. You guys are very respectful.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pick up Allie off the floor next to me. I'm gonna put her on my shoulder.
Alright.
And I'm gonna pat her, and I'll be like, "Nobody came to me during the night besides Hans, yes?"
I like how you're actually like listening to her. Oh.
Yes.
No.
Good.
That's so cute.
They seem very. Oh, actually, make a perception check for her because she was watching the whole night.
Oh,
Let's see what she saw.
skills, baby.
I freaking love Allie.
She's a sweetie pie.
They didn't mess with you. They kept just looking at the woods, and then the raptor came out. And he came out somewhere else, so I'm a little confused.
Fair enough. Then we shall patrol down by. We shall patrol by the waterfront. It is probably more heavily trafficked at this time, anyways.
Hail the Kraken!
Hail the Kraken! And we're gonna go off on our actual patrol. So I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay.
Run patrol. Run patrol. I'm gonna be whistling to myself while I'm doing it. Go.
Okay. Go, dice, roll. Well, that's pretty good. So you're like the early, like just before dawn. So you're looking out on the water. You see over the river. The city of Otep seems to start to stir. A few of the boats seem like some people are starting to move on it. It's difficult to see exactly, but you see movement around some of the boats.
Okay.
Mostly fishing vessels of some kind.
It doesn't look like there's anybody coming out from the banks, as it were.
The banks in the waters themselves seem relatively calm.
Well, if I can surreptitiously walk on down there, I'll do a quick lap and see if there's anything in the water.
In the water, okay. You see in the water some fish for sure. A distant crocodile or gator of some kind. You're not quite sure. It's a bit far away. You don't seem to have caught its attention just yet, unless you're splashing around frantically. I assume you're being pretty calm.
No, I mean I'm just swimming. It's it's second nature.
You breathe underwater and you swim very quickly, so it's not really attracted to something like that.
I wouldn't let it fuck with me either. I'm gonna grab I'm gonna casually Eldritch Blast at one or two of the fish and kill them for food for later.
Okay.
I'll snag like 4 or 5 of them, and then I'm gonna head back.
Flash of dull light goes through the water, hits the fish.
Well, we'll have some for now and some to give to the poor kids of the city.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go back to camp.
Roll something real quick.
We are on patrol.
I'm sorry, Allie is just making me smile.
Me too. It's real. She's really soft.
Oh, I bet.
Plus.
And now I can. Anytime I'm doing this, it's Steph is doing it too. And the eyes.
Okay. Yeah, you return. Everything seems to be the same.
Okay, that's always good. You're never sure when you go on patrol, and I'm gonna do a lap around the woods, and just kind of do that figure 8 style business after dropping off the fish until I think it's time to wake people up.
Okay. It's pretty.
Or something happens.
It's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet from what you can tell. You weren't gone from the campsite too long with your water patrol, though.
All right, then I'll patrol the woods for like a little bit more, and then come back and I guess cook up these fish, just casual, like in a pot style.
Okay.
No, nothing
How nice of
fancy.
you to make us breakfast. I'm not up yet, but still.
Right?
Just I'm cooking 2 fish, and one's for me, and one is for Allie.
Oh, so we don't get fish.
They're probably, big enough to feed a few.
Seth, did you leave Allie behind or take her with you when you went in the water?
Oh, I mean, I totally took her with me. I didn't leave her behind at all, which is technically the smarter move. But I wanted to bring her with me.
Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah,
I've been waiting to bring her with me all evening.
The rest of the night goes by uneventful, and you can wake everyone up as it's early morning.
Long rest.
Okay, so I'll wake everybody up in reverse order. First, I'll wake up Hans. I'm gonna put my hands on Hans, and I'll be like, "It is morning now. Wake and eat some fish."
So when I wake up, I'm gonna. Do I see that Lazara is not awake yet?
I mean, yeah, I assume so, unless she's in a tent.
Okay, so well, she's in another tent, I think. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go and I'm going to just. What type of shoes is she wearing? Is she wearing shoes? Boots?
I mean, I assume everyone's wearing some sort of boot.
I have my boots of tracking.
Oh, it's true. She's got magical boots.
Ooh.
Do they have laces?
Yes.
What are
Okay.
you doing?
No.
I'm gonna go sneak over there.
Frank.
I'm gonna go and sneak over there and tie her laces together.
When
Would you be
when Seth sees Hans going over to Lazora's tent, he's gonna assume he's going to wake up Lazora, so I'm gonna go wake up Audio.
Okay.
Aww, thanks.
You start tying the shoes together carefully. Actually, are you wearing your shoes when you sleep, or you
No.
take them off?
Oh, I don't know. Shit. I didn't think about that.
I sleep in my boots.
I mean, if I was camping outside, I'd sleep in my shoes.
I'm asking. I don't know.
If I had magic shoes.
She's also got claws coming out of her fingers and hands, so she.
I mean, normally if I'm in tents, I don't like sleeping with shoes on, like truly. But
I'm trying to think then.
since we might have to get on the run, I'm gonna say I have them on because we were on edge.
Okay. And you are able to tie her shoes together carefully, as you see that Ariel is awake.
And then
Do I see what's happening? I'm just gonna let it play out.
You see him standing over the tent, yeah.
And then I will walk away and then begin to grab my armor and put it on.
You just leave her asleep.
Eventually I will then call out, Lazara, it's time to wake up. Come on. Everyone else is awake but you.
Alright. Wake up. Stretch. I'm gonna stretch. Do I notice my feet are tied?
I mean, most people stretch when they wake up in the morning. Just make a basic intelligence check.
Man, does Hans wear shoes, or do I wear shoes? I honestly, I haven't given it any thought.
I hadn't thought about it until now, but I'm wondering if a lot of you like to wear shoes or not.
I honestly always assumed I kind of like. Oh my lord!
This was my role.
He made a point of tying the tips of the laces together. So when you stretch, it's like you're about to be too far apart, and then you stop and pull them back together. So you don't notice anything.
I guess I get up and trip then.
Make a dex saving throw.
I like how that's you describe it. Oh well, I just tripped. Hey!
You trip and fall, but you're very graceful with it. You do like a tumble and be like.
Ariel's just gonna be cracking up with laughter seeing this and be like, that was a good one.
I'm gonna be laughing as well.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna point.
When I say you thought you were clever with the trick with the water, didn't you?
my god, I
deserve
forgot
it.
about that too.
I know.
Loving
I'm gonna get you. You just wait. You just wait.
Sure you will.
You get a text or something, and you just watch out. Watch out. I'm gonna untie my shoes and tie them back the way they're supposed to be.
So then I will also then at this point probably notice that Panzer is covered in a shitload of blood and be like, it was a good boy. Did you eat well?
He kind of wakes up a little bit then and is kind of like, let me go back to sleep.
He's still up. Dude spent the entire night hunting, basically.
He's a bit sleepy.
Yeah, he was up all night hunting. Alright, I'm gonna
very
feed Blue a little bit.
Sure.
And just kind of pet Blue and just continue to build my bond with Blue.
Okay. Just to reiterate, he's probably ready to go. He's just not happy about waking up right now. Panzer.
For now.
But yeah, she happily takes the food and is very excited for the morning. And it's up to you guys what you want to do. You can look across the river and see that the boats seem to be out fishing and other things like that.
I'll finish strapping on the last of my bits of armor and be like, alright, I think grab my shield. I think that it is time that we go.
I'm gonna limber up a little bit, finish eating my food, and...
Yeah, I will also eat a little bit as well.
Okay.
It's fish. I cook too. It is boiled in pot fish. It is good and nutritious.
Thank you for the fish.
I will take it and I will act super pleased by this. I'm like, oh my god, this is the best fish ever.
See what they check.
Yeah,
Seth, you're so talented.
I mean, flattery will get you anywhere.
Hans, as you're putting your armor on and looking at your stuff, it seems like your bag was rifled through.
What?
I will let the rest of this group know. Do I notice anything missing by chance? Go through it.
Interesting.
Not particularly, no.
Can I make can I check and see if there are any footprints around that look like they are of any sort of creatures that are not our group?
Make a survival check.
Oh, come on, please actually roll high for this one. Fuck me! I knew it was coming.
The only tracks you see around are the humanoids of you guys, your raptors, and whatever animal Lazura currently has chosen for her footprints.
Oh my god, wait, she changes her footprints?
Yeah.
What?
Her shoes never change from what her footprints
that's right,
look
it's
like.
her magical shoes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
What do they currently look like, by the way?
I'm just gonna say they look like the raptors.
Raptor? Okay.
Okay, I will ask, has anyone seen if that thing had gone through my pack?
No.
I noticed shit.
Not at all.
And it wasn't me.
Are you missing something? It wasn't me.
You say that so convincingly.
It really
Don't look
wasn't
at the
me.
skin.
No one approached our camp.
Was it Allie?
Was it Panzer?
She's a master thief.
No,
She is not interested in anything Hans has.
if it was Panzer, then he would have,
Blood on
not have. Yeah, so it would be blood
There'd
all
be
over
blood
the place.
everywhere.
That's true. That is very true. Very true.
So,
I'm smart about these things.
so I do not notice if that is anything that is missing, though. Correct?
Doesn't seem to be anything missing, just moved around. Pulled out of the bag.
Yeah.
No, I
I
honestly
will
don't
put
know.
So I will go and I will put in everything back in the order that it was supposed to be. I make sure that my tankard is still there. Does my tankard look like it is dirtied?
I mean, you've been drinking from it regularly.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like anyone else has been drinking from it.
No.
Okay. weird. That is weird.
Are you sure you did not misplace it when we were fleeing earlier?
No, there's I did not. I keep everything nice and tidy inside of my pack. I'll throw it on my back then at this point. Be like,
I'm gonna start looking around where he set up his tent to see if it's anywhere on the ground.
oh no, I
Well,
have the
nothing's
tank
missing.
good.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
the tank good. I was just making sure that it was Alright, so in that case then I will start breaking down my tent and all that stuff.
Okay. You
I'll
guys
help
enjoy a
him.
nice fish breakfast. So you pack up your tent, put your supplies back in your bags, armor up in some cases.
I think I'm the only one that wears armor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little
I think-
ping on your armor.
I think Lizard's got her fancy blood magic leather armor.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, she has her blood magic armor.
Yeah, it, like
one.
moves. It's a really cool set of armor.
Yeah. If you want to upgrade that later to do actual more
well, maybe
non-visual effects, we can make upgrade to be more powerful, cool magic instead of just really badass Rorschach-looking blood.
Want to? I have jewels now. I have money to
Get
throw.
some money.
I was like, yes, and we are in a town.
You are across the street from a town.
So
We will be in.
I think that the best thing that we should do is that we should go back through the same ways that we came in and possibly meet up with Zuma again. I'm sure that you would like to do that, wouldn't you, Lizetta?
We keep joking about that, but did she actually say what happened?
I figured it out. I rolled an insight check and I figured it out.
Okay.
I mean, of course, it'd be nice to see that beautiful creature again.
I wonder if her back hurts. I feel like it would.
Maybe Steph will actually be able to talk to her this time.
All right.
Alright, I think
Just
that we
remember
should
to
go
be
that way.
appropriate. Just be appropriate.
Okay, that's cool too. Thanks for trying.
I just...
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so... I will hop onto Panzer, I'll wake him up again. Be like, alright boy, it's time to go. I know you like to sleep.
He seems ready to go.
I'll hop up on him. I'm ready to go.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm
Alright, you
gonna
guys
do the thing with
ford the
Blue
river.
where he runs and I like do the Legolas move and flip up on him just for fun.
Alright, you practice move now. You got this pretty well down.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
You did the point where you can do it in a calm situation pretty easily. In a combat situation, it might require a roll still, but
Okay.
you're
Hey,
feeling better about it.
as long as I keep practicing, that's the point.
That's the key.
I'm gonna
All
tap
right.
the tail of the fish I was eating to Green Bite as I get up on him.
Chows down on that thing. He's looking hungry for more.
Hey, how many more days of rations for our
I'll toss him the
raptors
second
do
one.
we have?
I had like 10, and then
I think we each bought
wanna
10,
say-
but we've used what, like 2 days? At least?
Yeah.
I haven't used any of my rations because I've
think you guys
I've had Panzer Hunt.
You guys have been through a few days of your rations to the raptors. But you can get
Yeah,
some more in
I-
when you go back to town if you want.
Yeah.
well, yeah, we had 10.
Okay, so where would you guys like to go specifically? Because if you go straight across, you could just go straight into where it's open, where there's like a gate in the water, or you could try to go around to where you guys came in the first
Oh
time.
wait, I get to choose my new spells.
I got
about that.
lost. I do not remember much of this city from our last trip. Just the squalor of the peoples. And the opulence of the Munchins.
Then come on over to Otepec.
Yeah, I say we just go to Otepec. I have no...
There.
So basically, you guys are across the river straight up if you're on the map.
Oh, shoot, I'm not on the map.
You gotta,
Then
you gotta
I'm going
click-
to make
I'm there now.
sure...
I'm sorry.
I forgot to pick out my spells, so I'm doing that right now.
So where are we on this map?
Directly straight up, basically across the river. So I'm asking, when you cross the river, do you want to try to go where exactly?
Anyway,
You can go further to the right off the map, and then just try to come around where you came in.
Are we on the left or the right side of the river?
Straight up above the city, across the river.
Oh, so we're like we're literally where the word Otepec is.
A bit further, but yeah.
Okay.
Like Seth was able to look directly across in the night and see the gate open and some fishing boats start to go out and stuff.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Okay.
I think we should.
You guys can
Okay,
go
so
further to the right if you want, or left, and then just go around to the front where you came in the first time. Or you can go try and go on the sides or wherever else.
Around. I'm not good at swimming.
The front. Well, I'm just thinking like we can't sneak into the city because it'll look bad.
Right. We
still
need to
have
go
to
through
bridge.
the front. We should go through the front.
We gotta go to the front.
Hey, now I have some weird things going on when I'm trying to like unprepare. I'm trying to unprepare some of my spells, but it's like they won't let me unprepare them. Like Gentle Repose and
let me see.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
You and Allie's tentacle.
It's so soft.
Well, some of those I think you know from your subclass. Is Ray of Enfeeblement one of them?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look again. Oh well. All right. Well, in that case, then
I can check on that, but go ahead.
All right. I'm just going through my spells and looking at what all I have. So before that we get through this, I am going to cast Sending to Zuma.
This should be fun. All right, somebody do the count. 15 words.
No, 25.
25 words. Somebody count him.
All right.
Fingers are ready.
Hello, Zuma. It is I, Hans, your favorite person. Just letting you know that we are back and ready to meet. And we brought Lazura, and I'm gonna do like when I say Lazura, I'm gonna have like, yeah, when I have Lazura, I'm gonna have in the like that thing of like I know, like in my tone.
Oh my God.
A moment goes by, and you hear a.
That's funny.
I thought at least the undead would be able to get you to shut your mouth for a while, but yay, you've returned.
They don't seem happy to see us.
We don't know. This is just going to Hans.
Oh.
I'll see you at the
I will do that
relay.
Message. Yeah, relay.
You brought the fake mouse. Good job. Good girl. Yeah.
Yeah, Brave Enfeeblement, Gentle Repose, those are on your known spell list for Grave Domain. You always have those prepared.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Oh gosh.
Where is the little one? Okay. There. She's
Alright, so you guys can cross the river, and what do you want to shoot? Right, head over toward the front where you came in, or? Okay.
Yeah, I think that we will go the same place that we had gone before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's been about a little under a week at this point since you left the city. Because it took you a day or two to get up to the top, and then another day or two to get down, so we're looking at 4, maybe 5-ish days.
Oh, that took longer than I thought. But I guess you're right, because of Hardy. Yeah, we took a couple of rests with Hardy.
Yeah, that is true. Alright.
I mean, it's battles, so.
So when we approach, do I see any of the other like gods that I had seen beforehand?
The gods? What do you mean?
The guards.
Oh, guards. As you approach, you start walking through the slum area before. Well, last time you guys came through, it was mostly a lot of very unhappy people. The city was dealing with a lot of damage, it looked like. This time, a lot more cheerful faces going around. You see people look like they're running around, making preparations, working on different things. Some people making some kind of wooden
Do they seem
blocks or
happy to?
carts.
Do they seem happy to see us?
You're still getting the same
They
stares
don't
as
know
before
us.
of like, who are these people? What's going on? And the guards seem very nervous of you as you start walking forward.
Hans, put your cloak on.
I don't have a cloak.
Can you change the color of your armor? How did we do
I
this
can't do
last
that.
time? No, you changed into your fancy clothes.
That was when I was inside of the thing. Inside of the town.
Okay, can we just...
I am surprised that these people do not seem to remember us from the shows that we put on for them.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
well.
not wrong. Yeah, do they remember us from our wonderful, striking, stunning performance?
You guys definitely have some people. It's a mixture. A lot of people are still looking at you all like, who are these strange people? And some of the kids especially are like, oh.
So to the kids, I'm gonna like skip my way to them and just like kind of get all like lovey-dovey with them.
I'm still riding on top of Panzer, who is covered in blood.
Oh, come on, man. Can I use Gus to try and get the like whatever?
No, it's caked on.
Oh.
It's congealed at this point.
I used to.
Well, our raptors have to stay outside the city, so that's fine.
One of the kids throws a rock at you, Hans.
Oh God!
Can I roll to catch it? Can I roll to catch it?
I mean, you're not a monk.
I can catch it.
You wanna try?
You can't.
You can try to dodge the rock, I'd say.
What should I roll? Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Shit.
You're not a monk.
You kind of move so it doesn't hit you in the head, but it still hits your shoulder.
Ding! Right off the bronze.
Am I near the little kid that did that?
You're pretty close. He was with some of the other kids you're
Okay,
running
I'm
over
gonna
with.
kind of chuckle, and he's gonna kind of see me chuckle, but I'm gonna be like, no, he's not really a bad guy.
I'm gonna look at the kid and cast thaumaturgy to make my eyes black.
Oh my God, he's just a little kid. He's a little kid.
And then
Guard!
and then when I blink, they'll change back to the normal white.
He is freaking out, yelling, guard, guard,
All
guard.
right, I'm gonna try and console the little kid and be like, it's okay, he's not really evil. He's not evil. He's not gonna hurt you, and I'm gonna give you an evil glare, Hans.
At this point, you guys are being flanked by a few guards.
I'm gonna use mold earth to make you trip, so this little kid laughs.
Are you tripping Panzer?
No, I'm tripping whatever, so that Hans will like fall off or something.
All right. Let's have Panzer make a dex saving throw.
I want this little kid to laugh so we don't get in trouble. And kids always laugh when other people get hurt.
This is true.
Oh my gosh!
Without missing a beat, he just steps over the hole and looks at you. Keeps walking.
I tried.
At this point, you guys are being flanked by several of the guards.
I'll slow down. Do I recognize any of the other guards that I had seen beforehand when I was in the holding area?
Maybe one. Who does not look happy to see you again.
I'm gonna point at him and say, you're the one who I made his helmet glow.
Oh God.
You remember us.
We're in so much trouble.
You have the right to remain silent.
Why are you gonna get... Hans, stop getting arrested. We can't keep doing
What
this.
did I do now? Zuma, yeah, go get Zuma. She should be on her way to see us at this gate.
Go get Zuma to see him. Shoot.
Please come with me back to the detention area while we try to figure out what to do with you all. Last I heard, we weren't sure.
Huh? Is it the whole party getting arrested or just those two?
Not being arrested. He's just saying, "Please come with me back to the holding area while we figure out."
I shouldn't even
I'll hop
be
on.
I mean,
arrested.
those two who are dealing with the kids, or the two of us who were just kind of watching all this happen in the line?
We're just back here.
I'm gonna hop
Yeah,
on.
I was like, I definitely didn't get involved. In fact, I was half considering just trying to sneak in while the guards were distracted.
Just listen, I'm gonna
You want to
step
go?
down.
Can we? You want to go? Because we're right next to each other. We can be like, why don't we just go in?
Seth and Lazura, make me, let's say, a stealth check to try to blend into the crowd. Either stealth or performance to try to blend in like a normal person.
Can we just play this off as a performance?
We got
What are you gonna do with your
We got
raptors?
this. Yeah, we're just
I mean-
gonna go.
Just walk into the city with them.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Plus me.
Oh,
That's
Bazooka.
good.
By the way,
God
I
damn it.
will.
Oh
I
my
will
god.
have hopped off. I will have hopped off of my raptor.
I just
you were
missed
the
that
same.
roll.
I'll say if that's enough that you guys can blend into the crowds of the slum there, it's still going to be tricky to get actually through the gate. But you're not being
I don't
ushered
think-
away by the guards.
Aren't the guards
I don't think we have to
dealing with
gaze.
them? Can we just go now? How many
I mean,
guards are there?
There's 2-3 guards talking to Ariel and Hans, and there's still guards at the actual gate.
Okay, so when I see
Alright, they're in a time of war. They're very much a heavy guard presence at all the entrances.
so when I
need to
see
see-
the god, when I see the god that I had made his armor glow beforehand, I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and cast light again on his shoulder
Okay,
pad.
hold up. I'm gonna telepathically speak to Lazur and be like, "Do you have that muzzle?" I feel like we're gonna need it again.
I do, but I'm just stepping back. I don't think it's gonna be helpful, and I do not want to get arrested. So
I don't want to get arrested either.
I'm gonna help bail you out.
I'm gonna slap
Welcome
Hans.
back.
All right. Are you
You
trying to
want me to
convince
roll?
him you're not with him, or
No,
what's
I'm
the
just gonna
goal?
tell him to shut up and slap him and be
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Stop it."
If you want to just make it 1 damage, you can, or you could roll for a monk
Oh
hit.
no, I'm gonna roll because I want to know if this is gonna be hard or not. I want to know how painful
Alright.
this is gonna be.
Like an unarmed strike, then it gets Hans.
I'm not going to resist, so
Oh, no.
But can she breach your armor though?
Oh,
I'm not going to resist the slap,
I
so
don't
you'll
have
hit
an
me.
item named unarmed strike. Yes, I do.
It's in. It should be.
Yeah, hold on. I am.
It should be in inventory. It
Yeah,
should be
it
unarmed
is. It
strike.
just was. It was
Okay.
weird. My fast key wasn't working. Haha.
Yeah, you hit.
19 to hit. Now I'm gonna roll for
19.
damage.
I wasn't going to like resist even.
Oh! Max damage!
Wow.
So you see my normally red skin is even more red and it's actually more pink.
Colin, probably.
And it's magical because my fists are magical now. I'm level 6.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're feeling that one, Hans, and the whole crowd's like, "Ooh!" You could all hear an echoing, slap, 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 slap. Come out. Everyone's.
By the way, the guard's shoulder pad's still glowing.
Is that not a No, that's not a concentration spell. Never mind. Sorry.
The guards are like, will you just come with me to the gate so we can find someone to talk to you to figure out what to do?
I'm
I will-
holding Panzer with me and I'm walking. So saying, lead the way.
I'm gonna follow. I'm not gonna resist. I don't want any more attention on me. Hans.
All right.
I'm hanging out.
Look at them go.
I'm not trying to sneak into the city. I'm just waiting to hear from Zuma or somebody. I'm not gonna get.
Well, she said she'd meet you at the gate again.
Yeah, so I'll meet her at the gate.
So, Hans and Ariel, you're led to a familiar area for Hans. It's the detention holding area where you were taken before, while the rest of the party spoke to Zuma.
Hans.
Uh,
Swear.
What? I'm innocent.
Seth and
Why?
We're just here to walk. We're just gonna walk right in. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
You guys are just chilling by the gate.
I mean, we're not getting involved in that.
Oh, yeah.
That.
I mean, there's a decent crowd already nearby, simply because people were watching all that and then walked toward it to try to see the conclusion,
All right,
hoping they try to make a run for it or something.
So when they get away, I go, do you want to bet on if they can get out of it before we need to rescue them?
I have a feeling that they might get into more shit with Hans's mouth before that happens.
Do you want to go with the long shot that they're gonna get into even worse trouble? Ooh,
Yeah.
I'll take that bet. I will bet you 1 gold coin.
Ooh, one
That does not happen. Yeah, I guess that doesn't happen.
Okay. All right, I'm down. They'll get more trouble versus that they won't get into more trouble.
Yeah, we'll see how they get themselves. It's my last gold coin.
Seriously, Zuko, I don't know either.
I have plenty to go around, so.
I was just having fun reading our fans, and
I'm enjoying having the ability to do the voice bubble thing on people. It's such a minor thing, but that's one of the ones I'm very much enjoying.
oh gosh. So, can I talk to the guard and be like, look, I'm so sorry, he obviously has some control issues. Just, we're here to see, Prince Wakanga.
No, we were actually here to see the other prince, the one that was making us do the thing. I forgot what his name was.
I think I wrote it down. I should have wrote it down if I had my notebook at that time. Nope, I did not write it down.
Let me check my notes. I have it split between like 5 different fucking pages. God damn it.
Yep, nope,
Mez.
don't have it. Oh.
No, wait. Mez was that one. Merc
Mez was
wasn't.
Yeah, that was.
He was
It was
the one.
a tiny meek man.
Shit. Okay, I guess I did not write it down. Shit.
Allie and you guys all talking.
Bob's talking nonsense.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what's I'm trying to think what it was. I cannot remember what his name was. God dang it.
I can't remember his name either. And Lazura, I can't see Lazura to ask her. Or
There was this merchant prince that we had spoken to who wanted us to figure out an issue that they had with undead.
He works with the merchant prince Wakanga. Can we're here to see Wakanga. We're meeting up. There's a representative from another town coming. Like, just ignore him.
I've been told Zuma is on her way to the gate to greet some respected dignitaries of the Offworlders. I guess she'll speak to you all.
Yeah, that is us. Look what I did to your friend's armor. His armor is glowing. What is more respectful than that?
Huh. Please stay inside, sir. I close the door. And you hear a distinct click. Was it locked?
Can I see? Is there like a door latch on the other side as well?
No.
Is there no way that I can see the other side, like any bit of the metal at all?
I mean, it's a solid wood door. It's not really cracks in it or anything.
Alright, then I'm gonna cast light on the door.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I should
so
just
yeah.
knock him out.
Now the dude's armor is no longer glowing, but the door is glowing.
Some time goes by, and Seth and Lazera, you spot a familiar figure walking across the top of the wall. It wouldn't have caught your eye as much if it hadn't been for the fact that as the figure was moving, several accidents seemed to happen because people were not paying attention. and one man seemed to almost trip and fall off the wall because he was looking a different direction.
Oh,
As
they're
you see
noticing her well endowed.
Zuma doing her strut down the wall. And she starts making her way down the stairs toward the front gate.
Way downtown, faces. Right. Well, why don't we greet her then and just wave her down? Like, hey, Zuma.
Oh yeah, right. I know her technically. Like, who is this person?
Seth
Yes.
knows this person. Michael does not.
Yes. Looking lovely as ever this morning, and I'll do like a little half.
Oh, you found your Moxie, I see.
I found many a thing out in that place. Moxie is one of them.
I'm happy
Thanks
to
for
see
observing.
that we're missing a few key members of this group.
I would not worry about them. They seem to be taking care of it.
Perfect.
Just being detained for the moment. You know, Hans in his mouth.
I'm gonna cast sending and say, I'm gonna cast sending once again.
Okay. Who do you
Actually,
cast
no,
sending to?
I'm not going to. No, I'm not. Oh wait.
Okay. Well, I'll take it as my prayers were somewhat answered then. That I hope did he get eaten by a crocodile by chance?
No, he just made a child cry.
None of us are so pathetic as to get eaten by a crocodile.
Well, you haven't seen how big some of the crocodiles around here get. Well,
my confidence is always there.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're the disturbance to the peace that I was requested to come and investigate.
I think it may be the young child who is throwing rocks at travelers and guests, but that is up to interpretation.
All right. Well, first of all, how did it go well? You don't have to tell me details. Just did it go well?
We are here.
We have answers.
Perfect.
Question.
That's what I wanted to hear. Then I will arrange to have you come to Prince Wakanga's. Are your friends the ones that I heard about? Is that where we need to go? Because otherwise, I'll leave that for a while.
I think we can let Hans stew for a little bit, and then
we have a lot. We have a gold riding on this. This is a big bet.
Wait, do you even have gold to bet?
Yeah. I definitely have gold to bet.
Definitely do. I found a bunch of treasure.
I don't have a lot of gold to bet. I have literally 1 gold. So this is an important bet. I mean, I could try to jury it.
Okay.
Oh, they have hot springs here?
Oh yeah. Oh, you missed that.
Oh yeah.
That is exactly what I need.
Oh, he wasn't here.
Lazura is intimately familiar with the hot spring that is at Prince Wakanga's place.
How intimately?
Very.
And are you open to adding more levels of intimacy to that hot spring?
I don't think that's up for me to decide.
I nod, and I'm like, nevertheless, the question is there. It's in the princess. It must be quite nice.
I think you should enjoy the hot springs. There are plenty of people in there to enjoy it with.
Oh, but you're my friend.
Yes, I am your friend. I don't want to take it any further than that.
Oh, Seth is picking up what you're putting down now. Took him a minute to get.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
No, the prince is not for me. He's too long nosed. I don't know. I don't even. I'm not even. I don't even know what he looks like. I can't even pick a description. You know. The joke is.
I don't know. We'll just follow Zuma, and she might take us there, and we can enjoy the hot spring while we talk with the Conga.
So well, it's all three of us walking.
Yeah, I mean, she asked you guys where the other two party members were, if they were the disturbance she needed to deal with.
No, but they can handle it. We have faith in you guys.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I mean, if I can get him to shut his mouth, then yeah, we can get through it. Otherwise, I'll just keep slapping him.
Good lord.
I mean, if you knock him unconscious, then he wouldn't be talking,
Exactly.
you know? Yeah.
Exactly.
Prison brutal, you know?
We'll
we
talk
can
to the
get
prince
them
without
in.
us.
Are
We'll be
we?
fine.
Oh,
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I was trying to go to one of those hot springs, but I guess we could go talk to the prince.
It's at his place.
The hot spring that you guys know of was at his place. He had basically like a the Playboy Mansion almost kind of place, but a bit different.
Oh, that's the only one
Oh yeah, I forgot.
that we know of.
Well, you guys didn't have full access to the whole city. You guys
That's
were taken to the
fair.
hotel and then to his place.
Oh, Seth is gonna be crestfallen as he remembers all these details.
Well, you never got to go to the house.
Yeah,
you got
you
stuck
weren't
at the
at the
hotel.
house with us.
Look, I don't even know these details. I'm like, all right, let's go to that hot spring. You said it's in the prince's place. Good enough for me. If they're if they're in trouble, they'll send us word.
I don't know what Zuma's heard. But...
No. I'm sure Hans has the capacity.
Are you okay to... I know that you told me before that you were their guide, and these three were the representatives. Is it okay just for you to speak for them, or do we need to get everyone?
I think Seth. I don't know.
Can I speak? I mean, I do think it's ideal that I should definitely have the follow-up conversation with this guy I don't know. I'm sure I can whip it out really well.
You're very charismatic.
Thank you. That's
yes.
is the saving grace.
You know, I'm not there, but you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna be telling it like it is.
I think he should be there. I think you should be there.
By the way, did you guys actually define what you wanted to say? Because you said you wanted to spend the night out somewhere so you could decide what you wanted to say exactly.
Never talked about it.
I thought the plan was so that we can figure out what to do with the merfolk into the city.
Oh, I thought that what we were gonna try to figure out was what that we were gonna tell them about the this undead that we had discovered.
You guys did specifically say you wanted to do that last night, and then we got distracted with the whole watch thing. So if you'd like to go ahead and say what you discussed, you can go ahead and do that now if you want.
Well, my thoughts are that we just tell them that we had discovered that they were amassing a large army of undead, and as we were trying to leave, they spotted us and tried to attack, so we killed all of them. And
are we gonna mention the fact that they were being controlled? Are we gonna mention that fact?
That what?
That they were being controlled, or are we just gonna say
that they were controlling the undead? That they were amassing and controlling the undead.
Okay. And so.
Are we telling them about the horde?
Yeah. And we'll say that there was too much for us to be able to kill, but we tried to take out as much as we could.
Well, we weren't even supposed to kill. We were just supposed to do recon.
The unknowing horde, the endless ranks of the undead.
Seth, do you feel confident enough to say all those things?
I'm of the opinion that that's what happens. So, I do not know about this whole what we were trying to leave business. I think that we should just be honest that we were crossing a bridge to do some recon, and they attacked us because a bridge that causes fear is an attack.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
No,
they did that to us. They did that to us before we did anything to them.
That's true.
And All right, yeah, no, I'm ready. But I mean, if you guys want to be there, I perfectly understand that. We can come help you if you guys call for us.
I can't call for you guys. I can't see you guys to telepathically communicate. And honestly, I think it's better if Han stays here so he doesn't get in trouble with Zuma.
That was my whole thinking.
So while I am inside the holding cell, I will begin to remove my armor, and I will put on my fine clothes.
Okay. Do you just like turn away from Ariel as he starts changing in the room?
I mean, it's just armor. I have underclothes on underneath them, so then I'll just throw on my fine clothes on those.
Okay.
Over those.
All right, you take the time to start changing your clothes in the holding cell, or I guess it's a holding room. It's not a cell. It's a nice room where you could sit down at the table and talk.
Yeah, so I will do that, and then I will cast sending.
Okay. I'd say you guys are starting to walk into the city at this point, and you hear a message. Who are you sending to you?
Zuma.
Oh my
Perfect.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Well, Zuma, I think that you should come and get us. It says we are trying to think out on this.
You're at 13.
Yeah. We are ready to speak with the merchant princes that we had deals with.
Okay, you're at 25 exactly.
Wunderbar.
So, Lazura, Hans, or Seth, you see your... Zuma, just trying to pause for a second. Do you guys hear some really annoying buzzing sound?
No.
Sometimes I hate having to be the professional. Come on, let's go get the idiots. I have to be professional about all this and hear all sides and blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god, but don't you think it'd be really nice to have that idiot around to talk about things?
I very much do. But considering we need a very detailed report on this, it probably is best to have everyone there to hear all perspectives and sides and things.
Damn it. Okay.
Especially if this is to get them passes, they have to show that they did work. Because if it's just the two of you guys, it's going to look like you did all the work, which if we find a way to make it so only one of them gets out of the cell, I'm okay with that. And not someone.
That's funny. That's funny.
Just putting it out there.
I mean, I have a way.
I'd prefer.
I'm just not doing it.
But, it probably would not look best if we did that. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to look good, so I'm not using my way out that I could use.
Besides, if you all want to have good relations with the prince, at some point you'll have to meet him and see if you make a good impression on the prince or not. Which I wish you luck with, considering what I've seen.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Okay, well, I guess I owe Seth fucking a piece of gold, unless something happens between now and us getting them out. So I'm gonna wait until after Hans communicates with Zuma, because I consider that getting in more trouble if she gets pissed. So
Does something else?
That was not the terms of our agreement. But I will go double or nothing on that.
By the way, the door is still glowing.
Double,
but it is a yellow light.
By the way, you two, just between us, you two, Wakanga has a better sense of humor. Jobal is very takes no shit, doesn't take jokes well. I would be very careful about his
yet
getting his bad side.
doesn't take jokes well yet.
Just a tip.
Only for a minute.
So a few minutes go by as they start heading back. Is there anything you two do as you're changing clothes?
Me?
No, the two in holding.
Nope, I'm
Nah,
just
the
gonna
door is
banter
still-
at Hans and tell him to be on your best behavior because we really need this deal to go really well. And don't make
I am
little
always
kids
on-
cry.
I am always. He threw a rock at me.
So,
By the
what
way,
are you,
you
12?
would not have seen. You would not have seen that my eyes went black. You would not have seen. I did it so fast because it was just they went black and then I blinked and they were back to normal.
No, but I
This-
know it's you that did something because a little kid just wouldn't randomly cry.
Why not? I'm apparently very scary. I mean, do you see these fangs?
He'd cry if he thought he was one of their mortal enemies, like the armor he's wearing.
Yeah, and I told him to change his armor.
Yeah, but that could cause a kid to cry alone.
But you need to, when you walk into a place after doing a lot of work, it is good to show that you have armor. It shows that you are a fighter.
Just be on good behavior. Let's not fuck this
The
up.
door is still glowing yellow, by the way.
At this point, I think they've gotten, at least the one has gotten used to your light shenanigans.
That's funny.
So-
Eric.
It doesn't take too long before you hear at the door. Is the cute blonde of the idiot ready to go?
Do we hear this?
You kind of hear it muffled through the door.
Alright, Hans, this is your chance to fuck it up.
When do I ever fuck anything up?
Oh my god.
Alright, the door opens up. And she kind of looks at you both. Good to see you.
Well,
So
hello,
good to see
Zuma.
you, Zuma.
I'm gonna give like a very exaggerated bow. It is so good to see you. You are a sight for sore eyes.
I'm sure.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
walk out. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to make this situation worse.
Well, after you.
Alright, right this way. Alright, so you guys are led through the city to, for two of you, a familiar sight to the large walls surrounding the complex that is Wakanga's estate.
Real fast, while we're walking there, I want to just. How do I notice Zuma's posture?
Oh my
What do you
god.
mean?
Is her back like really straight? Is she kind of hunching?
Oh no, she stands very straight up.
I'm gonna make a
Don't
remark and be like,
Do I
"Man,
notice
Zuma,
it?
Zuma, you must have a wonderful chiropractor to alleviate back pains and such things."
Okay, so we're
I see
walking.
your,
I'm using Mulder to trip him.
I see that your I see your
I'm gonna say
posture
that
is-
works. You trip a bit, Hans.
Yes. Stumble
Ooh,
over your words.
Man. Whoa, man, you the streets here are very rough.
Uh-huh.
The
By the
thing
way,
that you must have
also-
some. You must
take
have
a
some
piece of
very
gold.
fine
I'll take-
chiropractors.
Take the gold from Seth.
I'm giving Seth the gold. Yeah.
You must have some very fine chiropractors
I-
that are able
I
to
look-
help with spinal alignment. I see your back is very straight. It's
I
very
look forward to our
quite
next
impressive.
round.
I'm being completely sincere. I'm not like actually trying to be an asshole on this one.
I don't really use a chiropractor so much as just, it's natural.
First, that is very impressive.
Oh boy. Alright. Not as bad as I thought.
By the way, she is currently wearing a nice black dress. Not as deep of a cut as last time. Only the dress seems to go up high at one thigh. The other side it goes down all the way.
Oh, okay.
She's leading you guys through.
Split is what that is.
Sorry, I don't know the right terms.
It's okay. You'll learn. We'll teach you.
I'm trying my best here to describe fancy looking dresses and things.
Could I?
description. Just giving you extra vocabulary.
All right, I'll try to remember that for next time.
By
I'm
the
sure
way,
we'll see Zuma again.
I never showed you guys like what my fine clothes look like, so I'll post in the D&D chat.
Oh, okay.
So we're at Wakanga's estate right now.
Yes, so Lizard and Ariel, you've seen it before, but for Hans and Seth, you guys can see that you go inside to the left and right, you see 2 guards, but they are dressed in slightly different attire, different emblems and things on them. You see a large pool of some kind with a few people swimming in it.
Ooh.
And you're led to a large building.
Is that the hot spa?
That's the pool. The hot spot is in a different.
Oh, inside.
Yeah, in a more private area.
I'm gonna nudge you. Hey.
It's like fucking real life.
So fancy.
It's very nice.
All black? That's gotta be hot as fuck in our in these tropical climates, bud.
Remember, I'm infernal.
That makes sense. Doesn't matter. Oh, also, yeah, that's true. The red skin definitely would.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I have
him.
fire resistance. I like heat.
Oh, the black definitely sets off red too. I'm literally wearing a red and black shirt.
Yeah.
Currently.
Hey, me too.
So you guys got a lot of looks, but being that Zuma was the one leading the group, no one questioned or said anything. You just got a lot of.
I'm just gonna go and
looks.
like wave to everybody. Hi.
Also, as you're walking through, you do notice that, like outside, you see a lot of people seem very active, running around, doing a lot of shopping and things, and a lot of people seem to be working on nailing boards together, making things. A couple of people look like they're making new carts and whatnot.
Like a festival happening?
Do you ask?
I'll ask Zuma.
Yes, Winter's Fest is coming up soon.
Oh, Winter's Fest. What
Winter's
is
Fest.
that holiday?
Do I know Winter's Fest as my character now? Probably.
Yeah, you guys know it's to celebrate,
It's a
you know, the
celebration,
seasonal
yeah.
change.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you all do when that you are in Winter's Fest? How do you celebrate it?
Big festival. Just be careful still to watch out for things, but we have a lot of fun activities and games and a lot of traders and things. This is the trading capital.
You said games? What kind of games?
We have all kinds of fun ones. Games of chance, skill, strength.
Skill? What, like, are
The
we
best
talking?
is
Ooh.
the most popular event above all, I must say, are the dinosaur races.
I'm in.
Oh, that sounds
do
fun.
I
I
sign
mean,
up?
by the way, where's Panzer at?
I'm assuming you guys left it at the gate.
Alright, so probably tied off in a safe place.
There's
Yeah, you
Pretty
guys
sure we
found
put
someone to
them
take
there
care of it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our most popular event. We have several other ones. It depends on the year and what people are more interested in and how affluent different people are. The different princes tend to be more excited about different activities and tend to promote more and pump some extra money into some.
Oh, that sounds very fun. I bet you that my raptor can beat most other raptors.
Oh, the raptors aren't the competition generally.
Oh, I'm so in. I'm a monk.
I see. How
You'll have to
this
see
is.
for yourself.
I would love to do that.
I can keep up. I'm
Which one's
so in.
Wakanda and Jabal like to put towards?
Say
What's
that
that?
again?
What do Wakanda? Because you said the princes tend to like to favor certain
Yes.
games or whatever. Which ones do the Jabal and Wakanda?
Well, Wakanga, being more of a history, knowledge buff, he likes to knowledge is power in his mind. So he's very much trying to promote more outside thinking. He's really hoping to actually have some activities and booths connected with Dumont, but connections haven't gone as quickly as we were hoping for. So it may be tricky to have that in time for the Winters Fest.
Oh, well,
Maybe
we do have
can do now.
some information regarding Dumont.
Oh.
I believe one of our party had gotten a message from him.
Oh, yes. Yes. Out of character, I don't remember what it was.
You've asked me like 5 times.
I know! I'm
It's been a busy
sorry.
few days.
I didn't have my notebook at the time to write it down. And you never sent it to me in chat.
I sent it in the group chat many times, I
No,
think.
did you? No, you didn't.
I'm almost certain I did.
You did
I copy pasted
not.
it.
Good evening. I have an important message
then
for
yes, you did.
Wakanga.
Then I will.
The,
That's why I didn't write
the
down
merit
because you
in
did.
charge of this area.
Call me
Mazur.
out.
You can hate me.
They found it.
So go ahead and read it out for her.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry, Niall. I fail you as a player.
It was just because it was like the 5th time.
No, you're good. You can call me out. You're good. I totally understand that one.
I don't mind once or twice, but after that I gotta call you on it.
Hey, all is fair. All is very fair. I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, I found it. I found it. Yeah. No, we
Literally.
heard from too much. Shut up, Amanda. Gotta love us. Sister love right there. Yes, have you heard of a Mr. Mazul? Is he here?
Mazul?
I believe I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, it's a
Doesn't ring a
representative
bell.
that's supposed to be coming here.
I could pass it on to Wakanga. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean much to me.
Well, we'll find out.
Who is Miss Mazul?
He's a representative from Mr. Dumont. He's gonna help set up trade.
Oh, that's news to me.
I mean, he's coming in like a month, so probably about 3 weeks time now, since it's been a little bit of time since I've received that message.
Okay, this is all news to me. I could let Wakanga know. I didn't know we were gonna wait a month for another message.
Yeah.
When did we get that?
It was in game. I don't know. It was while we were out.
Probably like 3 days ago, maybe.
Yeah, I assumed it was about a week.
I felt like
That's
it
why
was
I said
longer than
That's
that.
why I said 3 weeks.
Cause you guys got it right after Hardy left.
Yeah.
So that was only like 2-3 days ago.
Oh, okay.
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 Because most of the time on this trip was spent with Harvey, camping out and fighting and stuff. After he left, you guys he had the whole druid engagement debacle.
So I just
I think
wanted to
debacle is the right word.
pass that on so you guys know who to expect, and so you're not caught off guard.
Okay. Well, if you could repeat the message you got to Prince Wakanga, that would probably be best.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But since you work for him, I thought it'd be best, really good if you knew too.
I appreciate it. I'm not sure who that is.
Yep.
I'm not as
Yep.
vastly knowledgeable as the prince is.
And I'm gonna telepathically speak to Lazura. I'm gonna be like, does that name ring a bell to you? Because we haven't met this dude either.
Mazul?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember hearing
Mara
his name
knows,
outside of.
but Mara is dead.
And then I guess I don't know. I probably with my ranger, I might have heard of his name inside. Do I recognize the name?
Well, you probably wouldn't know the name Mazul, but you would recognize importance in the rest of the message if Ariel had passed on the whole message or not.
G.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She
passed it
did.
all on. Yeah.
Okay. Then you guys would know the importance of a merit, which are like water genies. They hold a lot of power in the whole plane of water.
Oh, damn. Okay. He sounds like a very powerful person of the water plane, though.
That's something all natives of the water plane would have a good idea of, that they tend to be the kind of
They're powerful.
big
dudes.
shots. Yeah, the powerful dudes, big shots, and they tend to try to run parts of the water plane and try and divide it up amongst themselves, trying to claim hierarchy and stuff like that.
Okay.
I think we should
I
tell
was just
Wakanga.
thinking, in character, because Ariel has no clue who this dude is.
Right. I just meant like because you guys
Yeah.
have heard of merits though, specifically.
Right.
Not the specific one, but you've heard of merits.
Okay. I just didn't know if she could be able to provide more information or anything.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I was just helping everyone else out.
No, I appreciate it.
All right, so you guys are led to the estate, and she can lead you up to Prince Wakanga's place.
Alright.
Before we go in, did we want to muzzle that one?
He's been...
We went to all the trouble to find the one that I thought would fit with the horns and everything.
With all due respect, I don't see
He
that
took
would
off
work.
last time. Oh, he did take it off. I don't know if I have it. Did he throw it back at me?
I
No,
threw
he
it away.
didn't take it. Did he take it off?
Yeah, I threw it.
He
I
took
took
it
it off.
off.
No, I think I kept it actually.
Yeah, you have it still.
That's what I'm. You have it.
I have it.
Okay.
Hey, it's free.
All right.
I'm actually gonna pull it out and be like,
That's
"Oh, is
fun,
this
I
muzzle you mean?" and cast light on it.
Oh God.
Of course you would.
And then I'll drop it and put it back. I
Are
don't
you guys
think that this would
sure
work.
about this meeting?
Well, of course. I'm very used to dealing with people like this.
We
Okay.
need to.
And with that, I'm gonna do something really fast.
Ooh, what you doing?
Might not be able to know.
Secret.
Secrets are no.
Oh, this might be a secret. I'm curious. Oh no, yeah, we're not allowed to know, I don't think.
Well, that did not go well, so I don't know what you were doing, but they probably know.
Do we know?
I mean.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You guys see him definitely fiddling with his bag, and that's it.
Well, it seems that whoever had gone through my bag during the night, I guess I did not catch everything that they had done. It's not fair that I was used to it being put. But it is no worries.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah.
Make sure you didn't lose anything.
All right, boys and ladies. Yeah, you're good. Let's go speak with I almost said Dumont. Let's go speak with Prince Wakanga. Please be on your best behavior, or I'll be forced to feed you to the raptors.
Ooh,
Oh,
and I'm
I
gonna say
think-
that while looking at Hans.
I am always on my best behavior.
She kind of smiles. The receptionist smiles and opens the door. You see a man with a dark brown skin with some kind of a strange hat on, and he's poring over some kind of a scroll on his desk. Ah!
Wait, what makes the hat strange?
Yeah, you
pull the
cannot
picture.
say strange hat and not give us a picture.
Not wrong.
Well, to you all, it's strange. It's more like a
Sure.
large, dark brown wrapping around his head.
Oh, you're talking like
Which-
a...
Not quite turban-like, but more like...
Like a shufa?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
No.
Y'all. Any of y'all? Yeah, I'm just dropping a picture.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shufa.
Are you gonna put the
The veil over the mouth is optional for this. So is it something like that?
Yeah, kind of like that, but no veil.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But it's more of a dark brown.
Okay.
And it's kind of different than what you've seen the rest of the island wearing.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a strange hat, and I had to know.
He's got a large bulbous nose, semi-long beard with beads in it.
Wakanda! And I'm just gonna kind of like be excited to see him.
Welcome back, lovely ladies, and hello, gentlemen. I see we seemed fit to bring you by this time. Interesting.
Well, hello. It is very nice to meet you. I'll hold out my hand.
Good to meet you. Shakes your hand.
Pleasure to be back in your presence.
Ah, I see you found your voice.
And it speaks of victory and deeds great.
Okay. Not usually how I hear recon going is victory, but sure. What did you manage to find?
During our recon? We...
what did you find when you were searched?
Well, would you like to tell them? I'll look at Seth.
Well, sure. We discovered the reason for the disappearance of the undead.
Oh?
For you see, have you heard of the evil bat god, Alkalots?
Ah.
All into it.
Oh yeah.
And when he does that, I will hold up one of the necklaces.
That's something interesting.
And I will hand it to him.
Does it mean anything to you?
Well, yes, the bat god Alkazots, the god of sacrifice and other things, was once worshipped on the island by peoples. Long ago.
How long ago are you talking?
Well, as old as those ruins you went to. You were investigating.
Yes, we did see those. We
Wait, he doesn't
we
know
were
we went
unable
to
to
ruins?
get close.
Hold up.
You got that close to the ruins? You weren't supposed to get that close.
Yeah, you don't...
Regrettably, the machinations of the evil god pulled us in. For you see, the undead were in the thrall of their high priest and his minions.
Wait,
I'm looking dead in the eyes.
I'm confused. You weren't supposed to go all the way to Bacatli in the ruins. You're supposed to just go in that
How does he
direction.
know? How did we tell him about the ruins?
I didn't mention the ruins.
Bacatli is the ruins of a civilization, I guess you could call it, or city, whatever. That is the center of all the undead. That's where they sent you in that direction.
Yeah, I haven't said anything about going there.
Yeah,
though.
but we never say anything
I don't know if
about
anybody
ruins.
else has. I just said, have you ever heard of the evil black god? What did you guys say?
I just said,
kinda...
is it familiar to him?
That was my slip up then.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm just making sure. I'm like, hold up, did I miss something?
No. He knew you guys were heading that direction.
Oh.
That's my mistake then.
And okay.
So retcon, reverb,
Yeah,
going back.
I forgot exactly what I was saying. Yeah, the machinations of the dark god had other plans. For you see, his cult leader Sit, a zombie Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna make like a small little brief illusion of it in my hands, and like have it roar and then just disappear real quick.
He seems to take a pose behind his desk with his hands crossed. He's intently listening to everything you're saying.
Yes. Luckily, we are heartier than the average warriors who may have found themselves within the grasp, underneath the Bat God's wings, as it were. And we struck true, eliminating the cult leader and his minions, releasing their control over the nefarious undead. We have foiled the plans of the evil Bat God this day. But I'm rapping with my staff on the floor.
So, you came across no undead until you got all the way to this cult leader?
Do we tell about
None of the undead naturally from the area. Or none spawned there is probably better because we totally did. So we can't lie. Let's not lie.
We did not come across any undead until we had gotten to that area, other than some undead inside of the swamp.
Okay.
Those were a much different type of undead. However, when we were going to do our search through the undead, it took us until we had come across a bridge that we had noticed that there were undead.
Okay.
That was a lot of words.
All of them true.
So you came across a bridge, and once you crossed it, you found this group of cults with a horde of zombies, right?
Yes.
And they set upon you with a Tyrannosaurus Rex when you crossed it.
And many other many horrific zombies lurked in their swamps. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was just the first. We also saw a giant, and what do you call those things with their tails? The one we fought in the cave.
Ankylosaur?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I believe that is what they are.
Yes. And more.
And these people were preventing the undead from traversing away?
No.
Spreading around?
They were gathering an army for their evil god. And I'm going to point at the symbol you gave him. I am sure you're aware of him.
We suspect that they would. I'm not going to say that. Take back those words. I'm not going to say that.
I mean, we have the evidence. Go on.
We have reason to believe that they were trying to amass a force to do work for them and bend the undead to their will. Who knows how long it would be until they set the entire horde upon the gates of the city.
This sounds like something we need to discuss and investigate, see what their intentions are.
And if I may make another assumption here, you all are at war with a bunch of vampires. Am I not mistaken on that?
Yes.
Well, in earlier expeditions that we had gone through, we had come across these rather adorable little lizard-like dragon creatures, but they were all underneath the control and command of a vampire, as well as they also had many undead of these things. I believe that they are called kobolds. There were undead versions of them that were working with this vampire. I would reasonably suspect that, and we had found another symbol matching the ones that I just gave you, matching on the vampires that we had killed beforehand.
Where was this?
This was in a mine that we had come across. I cannot tell you the location as I am not too familiar with this island. But we had come across this, it is reasonably to think that she possibly have something to do with the vampires that you are at war with currently. So,
Oh, baby.
if I were to make an assumption, I would assume that because they are following the same deity or god or whatever that symbol represents, that they are working alongside with the other vampires that we had come across and the ones that you are fighting, and would have used this horde of undead to try to fight and overtake the city. I'm sure that you know that undead can be, if unexperienced with them, a formidable foe.
I don't disagree with that. However, there's a few holes in that train of thinking. For one, Alcatraz is an ancient deity worshipped on this island. These off-land vampires all worship their own ancient deities of a very different ilk. They have spoken of it, even tried to convert some people, forced them to join them. It does not seem the same at all.
Well, maybe they are both working together then. You never know. Sometimes when there are peoples that are vying for power, they will make unlikely alliances to take out a more formidable foe. I have seen your soldiers. I have fought alongside your soldiers. I would say that you all are formidable. Probably more formidable than either of the two forces, of those two forces. And maybe these ones that are worshipping Altepec, what was it? How do you pronounce Alcazitz? I have it written down.
I have it Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
Those ones that are worshipping Alcapots, well, maybe they are as well are doing so in secret, trying to secretly amass it. And if that they are discovered too soon, they could easily be crushed. So maybe their undead vampiric nature allows them to strike an alliance with them, with the Legion of Dusk, I believe that they are called.
Yes.
So maybe that they were the ones that had struck up an alliance with them to try to take you out, so then they could have power on the island. It's always a way that you can think of things. I'm gonna make sure that my right hand is really noticeable and say I'm quite familiar with such things.
What does his hand look like?
Huh?
What does your hand look like again? Do we know?
You can't really see it. I'm kind of more of I'm like kind of going like this, like not to the point that you can see it and whatnot.
Throwing something off.
So, this mine, was it near Pacatli and the hordes?
I would look at this.
Not to my knowledge. Yeah, but I have no freaking clue.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Lizota.
Say it again.
Was the mine close to Pacatli and these zombie hordes?
Oh, dude. Do I know that?
I'll go and tell you guys there was basically a large mountain range between them.
Okay, so no.
No.
But it looked... I do not believe so, but it did look like the mines that we had been through had gone underground quite deeply. And from what we saw with these ruins, it may also go underground deeply. We do not know if that there are any interconnecting tunnels or closed off passageways or anything of that such underneath the mountain.
So you suspect these mine went down into some kind of underground tunnels of some sort?
Possibly. You never know. We never explored the entire mines that we had gone through.
This must have been quite an extensive mine. They must have been digging for a while. As far as I know, Dumont only started recently.
But what had happened when that they were digging is that they had come across ancient ruins as well. Because there was a point when that the terrain had shifted from the mines that they were recently digging into a much older, more made structure. With bridges and other things.
You see his demeanor distinctly shift when you start talking about the ruins beneath the mine.
And there was also a temple of the Twilight, I believe, was what it was.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
No, it was. It was a Twilight Temple.
History check.
To me?
Nope. For Wakanga.
We had come across some other creatures. Oh shit!
Nice! Holy crap!
Okay.
Hell yes!
He is very much aware.
Oh god!
Oh, that
The
was
audio.
delayed. That was delayed.
That's Twitch for you. I have heard of the Twilight Temple before. You say you found it where on the map?
Does he have a map
Hold it-
out? Can we
He
just
pulls
point
out a
it
map.
Zero
We
will have
will.
to point.
Yeah, Zora, you will have to point. I'm not too familiar with this area. As you say that I am an off-worlder. Or off-lander.
Do you guys point it out?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming that Zora will point
I
it
don't
out.
know what happened to her, but yeah, I would assume she would.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You all found in this mine an underground connection to ruins that led to something that you saw was called the Twilight Temple. And there was still intact structures and other such things.
Yes.
I have to go and hold some meetings. Please see them out, Zuma. I will discuss with you more later.
Before we leave, I do want to offer you a gift to show our gratitude in considering giving us this temporary passport to your city. And I will
Do we
pull out
actually
a
get it?
bottle. It is a brown bottle, and with it has a really beautiful red wicker basket that is woven around it. And on that there is writing that is in Infernal that none of you. Oh, actually, one of you can read it.
I
Was
can't.
there
I'm gonna text Lazura. I'm gonna text you what it will say.
I was about to say, I can't read it.
He seems distinctly distracted at this point, but thanks you for the bottle.
I'll set it down and I'll say, "This is my family's finest whiskey. This
And
is
before he
aged."
goes, I'm also gonna go, oh, before you go, there's gonna be a representative from Dumont. No biggie right now. It's about 3 weeks out. Name's Mazul. Just so
Come
you have
again?
a heads up. Talking about the representative from Dumont. I just wanted to mention it before I
Bless
forget.
you.
Bless you.
I thought you all were the representative from Dumont.
He's one that's gonna be helping to establish more trade systems.
So he's sending someone else named Mazul?
Correct.
Is very important. What is he?
Oh, he's a.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah, we don't
No.
have to say that.
It's up
I
to
mean,
you
you
guys.
can definitely
Alright.
say it. You can definitely, you can definitely say it.
Say it.
It's up to you guys.
I don't know if now's the time. I mean, if we're in for a penny, in for a pound. If we want this prince to be our friend, we've already gone a long way to doing it.
You should say what
Yeah.
it is.
What, a Madrid?
We just gave him some good info, so we might as well keep on pumping. Being our, we should be.
Yeah, I'm just letting him know so I don't forget to tell him later. Like, personally.
No,
I just want to know what you want to tell him, that's all.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Tell him
letting
the
him know.
exact message.
What?
Tell him the exact message so
Alright,
that.
let me pull it up. So I can. Let me pull it up. Hold up. Oh, wrong one.
Oh my god, you guys!
Okay.
You know what I just realized?
What?
What if, like, because the Maraud's a water genie, what if we just fucked with, like, his people in that fucking river?
Oh, shoot.
Oh my god!
Oh, no. Oh, God, that would
Oh
suck.
fuck.
Okay, anyway.
No!
Let me go. So, yeah, we got word from Mr. Dumont while we were out on our mission for you, investigating the ruins. He said that there is a Merid in charge of the local area here named Mazul. He is apparently sending a representative later this month to come talk to you. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, you've thrown a lot at me now.
Yeah.
Next time you speak with Dumont, simply ask him to let me know if he's going to be coming to his place or if he plans to visit one of our cities. Is Dumont planning to hold some kind of a ceremony to welcome him? Event or something?
Into
Let me know.
Otepec? Are we talking about into Otepec, or are we talking?
I just don't know what he plans to
Nope.
do. Is this representative going to Dumont's trading post? Is
I
he
will
going to
say,
Misfit,
well,
or is he wanting to come to visit one of our cities? I don't know.
Ariel, you do have a sending stone.
Yeah,
You can always send a message to Dumont yourself
Do
if
you
you
want me
would
to
like.
do it right now? I could just ask right now. I mean, limited
Sure.
words, right? It doesn't go off of letters, it goes off of words.
25 words.
Yeah, it's 25
Okay.
words, just like my sending spell.
So I only have 25 words, so if you could tell me, that would be great.
Let him know that I've received the message and that I'd like to know if the representative will be. Actually, you can send him a message right now.
Okay?
Right? That's what you're saying?
Yes, I can send it to him right now, yes.
Please let him know that we are making an inquiry about the mine and we'll be sending representatives there. But I am interested in knowing about this Mazul that's coming to visit, where he wants to visit.
Oh, I hope we didn't just fuck over Dumont.
You know, I'm realizing this now. Now I'm like dying inside. So
Yeah, I'm like,
I am
oh, we may
too.
just
I am too.
I'm
fucking
glad
up.
this in my head so we can prepare ourselves when this guy shows up to be like, it wasn't me.
So I am gonna hold a sending stone, and I am going to say, hold on, let me make sure I got enough letters here, words. Spoke to a conga. He is making an inquiry about the mine, and then he is curious to know more about Mazul. That should be about 25.
No, I think he wants to know like where Mazul's gonna show up and like
wanting to know where Mazul will show up. Is that 20? I think
say more about Mazul's arrival.
Okay.
Okay. You jumbled around a bit. Can you say that one more time?
Okay. So on the sending stone, I'm gonna say we spoke to Okanga. He's making an inquiry about the mine and wants to know more about Mazul's arrival. That's 16.
Okay.
Still have some more.
If you want to say anything else, you can.
I mean, that's what he wanted me to send him, so.
Okay. I'm saying you had more words if you wanted to use them for anything.
No, that's okay.
How did the mine come up?
I can't send a message
we
back.
can't. Yeah, we can't send a message.
Well, Mazul will be coming to Misfits. We could arrange to go to Otepec, if he would like. What does he want to know about the mine?
Okay, Mazul to Misfit. Okay, so I just heard back from him. Great news. He is Mazul's coming to Misfit, but he said he can make arrangements to come here if that would be easier. And then he's also wanting to know what you're wondering about the mine. But I can't answer him back right now. So if you want to think
I
about
have-
it and let me know.
I have the ability to send one more spell to Dumont.
What point are we gonna tell him that's technically Dumont's mine, eh?
Okay, so you guys are offering to send another message after that?
I can't. I can only use the
Okay.
Sending
I
Stone
can.
once per long
I
rest.
have sending.
Are
I
you
have one
offering
last-
now or not?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it sounds like this Missoula business can wait a little bit. Just tell him I'll be sending a team out to investigate this mine.
Oh no! No.
I want to say
We want to investigate.
we do not know whether or not that it does. Before I send this message, I want to just clarify that this is all speculation on whether or not that it does connect to it. We do plan on going back and exploring the mine more ourselves. There were undead that were inside of that mine that I have not been able to destroy yet, that I do wish to be able to destroy. So I will be going back personally.
Let me make something clear. I do not think there is any connection between the two, but you found the underground ruins of one of our ancient cities, and it was called the Twilight Temple. This might have great importance, so we will be sending an inquiry to investigate all this.
This is Wakanda
Understandable.
speaking.
There's no question about here. Yes.
Understandable. All right. Okay. So, well, I have 25 words. What do you want me to say?
Anything along those lines, you want to give him a heads up, but the team is going.
Right.
When is the team going? How soon?
I will be putting it together the moment I get you out the door.
Okay, so really soon. Okay.
Did we join?
Yeah, is this something we can be a part of?
I'm casting sending.
Okay.
Well, trying to think what I'm gonna say. Hello, Dumont. This is Hans.
I'm not counting for you, man. I hope you're counting.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Wakanda will be sending a team to the mine to investigate soon. We will join them. Yeah, 24 words.
Well, okay.
Never got
Well,
the
I mean,
approval, but...
I guess if
It's
they
more
got
of a
approval.
yeah.
It's like, well, here's how I can see this. We can join you with these mines, offer extra protection in case that there are other undead, as I'm sure that when we had gone there, the entire place had been overrun and every single one of Dumont's people were killed. We can go there for extra security. We also do know the mine, so we can help your team navigate it. And as well, we have experience with the undead, as you see, and we will let you know of anything that we will keep your team safe.
I will get back to you. I will definitely keep this
Can I
in mind.
roll persuasion on that?
Sure.
Essentially, I mean, he makes a lot of really good points.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to just kind of, while I'm doing this, I'm going to tap myself on the chest and be like,
Actually, make most of the talking was done by
Him.
So Seth, go ahead and make a persuasion roll first to see if they want to invite you. Seth, go ahead and make one with advantage just for the whole tale, letting them know. Okay.
Oh, he passed.
So
He passed.
yeah, Seth, you're good. They believe the story.
Good story.
The whole tale you guys have been telling. So go ahead, Hans, make your roll for persuasion to try to convince them to let you join.
And I gave myself guidance when I touched myself on the chest.
Okay.
And that is only somatic, so it's simply a touch.
Yep. So just add the D4 when you hit the roll button.
Ooh. Roll a d4. Roll a d4.
25.
That's pretty good.
I love being a tiefling.
I like the idea of this. I do have to speak with Jabal. He's in charge of the sellswords. He'll be putting together a team to handle anything that might be happening down there. It sounds, from what you said, that you already came across vampires and other such things, so we'll need something to take care of it.
And we have killed them. And
Yes.
he also has met us before. This is the guy we had met before, right?
Jabal, you've not. Jabal is the other
okay.
prince. He's the prince in charge of the generally
who was the one
sellswords, mercenaries, and other such things.
Who was the one that had we had met with to go for the undead?
He was the other prince you were trying to get on the good side of.
But we had met with another prince to.
No, the only
we
prince you
hadn't?
met was
Oh.
Wakanga. He spoke with Jabal about what jobs he had that were really irritating him.
And
I
that
could've-
was one of them.
I could have sworn that I had spoken, because I had spoken to a merchant prince. I remember that I had spoken to a
No,
merchant
it was only
prince.
No.
Wakanga.
You spoke to his like
Okay.
one of his secretaries that came by that was very meek, and you made him
That's
drink.
it. That's what it was. Okay. Yep, you're right. My bad.
But I have a lot to think about. I have to research some things, put people together. Zuma can take you back to the hotel. You all have a
Yes.
good night, a good day.
And be sure
Were
to
we-
bring that bottle with you.
Were we offered payment
we get
for
our
going out and dealing with the undead?
Yes. We will take care of that. I need to take care of some things right now.
Very understandable.
Exactly.
I will go ahead and use my authority to say that if you want to go look around the city a little bit, I can send guards to watch you all. Just don't do anything suspicious, or they will have orders to.
Well, of course not.
Good day. He kind of ushers you all out the door as best he can.
That's what we took this quest for.
Question.
That took a turn I did not expect. I did not think you guys would bring up the mine.
I didn't think you would either.
Wait. We weren't offered gold or anything for this quest. It was just.
It was just so we could get our passports to freely explore.
Well,
or to
there
go to
would
mine.
be gold. There probably would be a reward of some kind, but he is extremely distraught and distracted at the moment.
That's great. I am not leaving. We only have 2 gold. I only have 2 gold, so I need gold. I can't just wander around the city with no money.
So I
So.
guys.
Well, Azura just found a bunch.
Yeah, but we just came in. We turned in the quest. We get gold.
What are we gonna do if we don't get onto this party? Are we just gonna go to the mines ourselves?
I have a feeling that we will get on this.
I have a way
mean, you got-
to dig through if we need to, if we ever, like, you know how some of it was, like, closed off or whatever? I mean, I can dig around and we can explore more.
We will find a way to get on that. Don't worry. I have a feeling, because of our past experience, that we will be able to get on that team. All will be well.
I mean, we've explored it. I'm a ranger. It's like what I do. So.
And we have
do not want
experience
to invite
killing.
us into their meeting to discuss strategy. I do not have the same.
By the way, did Dumont ever reply to what I said?
Which part? Sorry, he was very distracted after a certain point.
Dumont. When I sent
Dumont. Yeah, he basically said, the last message is basically saying that they were sending an inquiry, they were sending it tomorrow, they wanted to investigate the mine. He just responded with, okay, I will try to have someone there to meet them.
Right. I will have relayed that message to the rest of the party after we left the thing.
Okay.
I do not. I think we need to take a minute to discuss our goals here because we just set up some conflicts.
Yeah.
Between people that we've done work for in the past. And I'm gonna. No, that is all well and good.
I will look at you and say, I think we should have this conversation when we are alone, and I'll look over towards Zuma.
She's with us?
Well.
I thought we were releasing
She
the city.
escorted us out.
Oh, she's escorting you guys out of the complex. Well,
I'll say that in primordial. I'm gonna make the assumption she doesn't speak water.
I'll leave you guys all with these guards. Apparently, you've been allowed escorted reign of the city to walk around. And
Great.
please try to be on your best behavior.
See what I told you, Zuma? I know how to handle myself with these situations.
Wow, shots fired.
And you did not believe me. And I'll give like a very arrogant, sly smile. Oh, it's more of a smirk. Well, it was wonderful seeing you. Maybe see you sometime soon. I'm sure that you will be looking for one of us in our party later on. And I'll look at Lazura.
Sorry. I'm just gonna chuckle.
Oh my god.
And with that, I will turn and welcome the guards and be like, "Well, hello, my friends."
You're gonna cast light on them, aren't you?
I
No,
would
not
make a
that.
point, if I were you all, not to take off your escorts, as if they feel they want to, they can just send you back to the hotel. But please, don't cause trouble for the prince. It's his name on the line if you all screw anything up.
I will not do such a thing.
No.
Besides,
Alright.
these ones do not look nearly as fun to cast light on as the ones out in the gate.
Oh,
Alright.
gosh.
With that, we can call it a night.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That was
Oh
really
my
good.
goodness.
That was a lot that happened. I need to process this.
I gotta figure some stuff out now. I didn't expect you guys to talk about the
I didn't
Twilight
think we would
Temple.
talk about the mines either. Why did we discuss the mines, Nick?
Because I was trying to cover our ass on us like unleashing the undead.
Yeah, we
And so-
did. We were good.
Well, you successfully distracted him from all that. I will say that.
That's what I was trying to do, is that because we were on a recon mission, I was trying to distract him from the fact that we fucked up the recon mission and basically unleashed all the undead.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I got a lot of thinking to do now.
I don't consider our mission a failure. I genuinely.
I consider this a success.
I
call this a success.
I kind of consider this as, especially
I consider
since
the
he
back
rolled
half
a
of our mission
natural
a
20 on his
super
history
failure.
check for us. Like, that helps us.
Oh yeah, he definitely knows exactly what you all have found.
Yeah, that
More than you guys
helps
do.
us. Because we can follow, and if needed, we'll see how it
And
goes.
this was me literally on the spot just making assumptions that, tunnels going under a mountain wouldn't be hard. I'm sure where I'm from, have seen similar things.
I could make tunnels. If it's tunnels you need, I have you for up to 1 minute.
Oh wait, are we still streaming?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Oh man,
This is gonna be
crazy.
an
Next
interesting one.
Speaking
you guys
of
have
next
put me in a
week-
pickle. I gotta figure out some stuff and some chaos right
Speaking
there.
of
That's
next
some
week,
stuff.
though, let's get our schedule.
So-
What day?
Yes. I am
I'm free.
open literally all week next week except for probably like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sundays I gotta do stuff on Sunday.
Yeah,
But I'm
free
pretty open.
during the weekday.
I'm pretty sure I'm free all week.
Lazura, Seth.
After Tuesday night next week. I'm nice and
So
like,
you were free or you weren't free Tuesday? I couldn't hear.
Being an asshole.
I'm not. I'm free again Wednesday.
Oh, you're not
Okay,
free
good.
Tuesday. Okay, sorry. I thought you said you were only free Tuesday.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we can do Wednesday?
No, I'm on,
Oh, wait, you can only do Tuesday.
I'm on nights for 7 days in a row starting tomorrow.
Okay, so
Wednesday
Wednesday
is
night.
when I can start again.
Got it. Okay, you
Okay.
kept breaking up in the middle, so I wasn't quite
Good.
sure.
All right,
So
my
Wednesday
voice
on.
is also hoarse from the party.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you lost your voice from then.
Some recovering.
Wednesday, definitely. It's April 7th. That should work for me.
Alright.
All right.
Awesome.
We'll see you guys April 7th.
All right. See